Hello everybody, Miss Jackie Russell here, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to my Ipsy Boxycharm. Yeah, it came in the mail today. I'm so excited. It actually came yesterday, I think. Today is Friday, April 11th. I believe it came on the 10th, and I didn't know it was out there. So I hope nothing's melted. We had 82 yesterday. But hey, if you are new to my channel, consider subscribing and let me know, do you get Boxycharm? I just started it, and this is my second box, and we'll see how it goes. So far, I really like my last box. It was really nice, and I think I got the Fenty compact out of there, or the Fenty blush last time. I got it in the shade of Poppy, and I really liked it. So, I don't know. Did you get it? I don't know if you did or not. It was one of my choice items. So, you get 5 items in here. It's $32 plus $1.99 handling, and then plus your tax. And by the time I pay tax, I think my box is around 36 something by the time it's all said and done. And my tax rate is like 6.25, so it might be a little lower than some of y'all's. But I did order some extras, so we're going to see some different things in here. And because that first thing on top was not a choice item, it was something that I picked in there. I forgot what they call it. They have a shop that you can buy at discounted rates, and I decided to take them up on it. So let's see what I got here. I think I'm going to show you my choices first, and then I'll show you my add-ons, if I can make out what all's add-on and what's not. I think I might need to go to my page and see what my picks are, because they will show you when you are signed up with them. You can go to your Boxycharm, and it'll show what's in your April box, and you can track it and everything. They picked out 2 things for me. Okay, I don't really know what people start off with. I've got 5 items here, and I got to pick 3. And so I think what I'm going to do is go in here and tell you what they chose for me. And let's see what those were. Now, the first thing I see that they chose for me was Context Skin, and it's Clean Beauty, and it is a lip balm, and it says it's in Close to You. So that's the color, and I got it in sheer pink, and it says it's sold out, and it would have been $20, but it was one of mine that they picked for me in the Clean Beauty. And it just says, pamper your pout with this hydrating and healing lip balm infused with vitamin C and E, prickly pear, and watermelon extracts. It helps smooth and soothe while delivering a sheer tint, and it's non-sticky. So my dogs are going to start barking. I can hear them. There must be an ambulance coming by. I'm just going to put it on top of my pink lips here, because it's sheer anyways. It feels good. But see how it's all sheer, full size, very pretty, and it would be a $20 value. And they usually tell you what your box value is. I don't remember what they told me. But that was the first thing that I got, and that's what they picked for me. The next thing they picked for me was Tarte. And I don't have too many Tarte products. I have a few. And what they picked for me was blush tape. It says liquid blush. And I don't know, it looks like, I don't even know what color they gave me. I got peach. So, and it says it's sold out, but why we'll love it, it says it's a liquid blush, is like an instant cheek lift in a tube. The hybrid blush and the glow coats cheeks in a dewy color, and hydrating formula blends like a dream with nourishing ingredients like mango butter, diamond powder, porcelain flower, and it's a gorgeous blush and become a favorite in no time. And I will say, as far as the packaging goes, it looks similar to the Charlotte Tilbury. Let's see. Yeah, it's got the same little kind of brush thing on there. That's what's on my cheeks today, Charlotte Tilbury. I've got her pink on. This here is a peach. Now you probably won't need to push too hard. See, just a little bit. And I don't know that I need any more blush on, because man, I really did it with the other, but I'll add a little bit on there and we'll see how it looks. Just blend it in over this pink. I'm gonna be bronzy looking now. I mean, because I really got it going on with my blushes today. Yep. But that's how it works, and I like the color. That's a good color for me. There, I mashed it down a little bit hard, but it comes out pretty good. And then you can blend it out a little bit. So I'll just put a little bit more up here. Might as well be glowing more on my cheeks, right? All right, well, that's a good product. So I look forward to trying that out. Now, what did I pick? Well, the first thing I picked was this product right here. And I hope it's not dried out. I've seen a couple of the YouTubers open this up, and they said it looked like it was dried out. But then when they opened it up, it wasn't as dried out as they thought, and it's called the Dallas & James Skincare Company Watermelon Dream. Oh, and I forgot to tell you the value of the Tarte. The value of that was $36. And if you get a Charlotte Tilbury, I think hers is like $42 or $45, just in case you wanted to know that information. This is the Dallas & James. It's a $28 value. It's on sale right now for $15, so you can get it in the shop if you want to shop, and if you're a Boxycharm subscriber. It says buff away dryness and dullness with help from the refreshing facial, it says it's a facial scrub, packed with mineral-rich Dead Sea salts, and this scrub polishes skin to help reveal a soft, radiant glow. Enriched with ceramides, squalene, hydrates and helps strengthen your skin barrier, leaving you with a noticeable, smooth, and light, natural watermelon scent. This is real interesting because I thought this was a body scrub, like for the shower. This is for your face. This is what it looks like. And like I said, it was a $28 value. Currently on sale at Boxycharm for $15. It does have a cover over it. And it does have a light scent of watermelon. It's a glass jar. I'm going to get some out right here. It does feel a little dry. Whoops. It's so dry it fell on the floor. Now my dogs could get a hold of that. Hold on. I don't want my dogs getting sick on something. So I'm going to just see if this rubs in. I don't know. It's not breaking down very good in my opinion. I don't know if I'd want that on my face or not. Okay, I'm not sure about this, guys. I wonder if you had to have it wet so that it works better. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little peaked today. The sun's out, and I went for my walk, and I did have sunscreen on. But you guys can see that. It's kind of, look at that. It's clumped up. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one, guys. I don't know. I'll have to let y'all know, because that is weird. Very, very weird. On the, not, you know, the packaging's not weird. It's the consistency of this. It does smell good. And it definitely has granules in it, but I don't know if I want that on my face or not. Okay, well, we'll see. Like I said, that was one of my, I picked it, but I picked it before I seen all those reviews. And let me tell you something. If you click and say that you're ready for your box to go, it's going. So you're not going to be able to go back and redo it. So keep that in mind. It says, okay, I did pick this, the Symbosa Skincare, and this is a purifying, imperfection, correcting micellar water, and it's an $84 value, and they do have it in stock, and it's still, no, it's out of stock. It's $84. So I got this because I knew Symbosa's was a very good brand. It's also a very expensive brand. And I thought I'm going to get a bang for my buck here. of my $36 that I spent. So that's more than way pays for my box. This is charcoal and phenols. It says, say goodbye to impurities, hello to a cleaner, glowing complexion. This gentle formula lifts away dirt and oil and makeup, helping to remove pollutants like delivering hydration. Activated charcoal helps deeply purify. Propanoidal, I don't know how you say that, helps soften skin, and antioxidant-rich arginine helps smooth and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So hey, okay, I'm all for that. $84. I have some of their eye cream. I think the eye cream's like 100 and something. And I have something else of theirs that's very expensive. I haven't used too much of it, but I have used it. Let's see if this has a scent. It's got like a savor. Oh, look at that. You can just lift it up. It doesn't really have a scent. I've got a little bit of makeup right here on me from putting on my makeup shades. It's lifting it all off except for it's not lifting my one little mark, and I think that was my eyeliner. It might be one of them water resistant ones, but hey, it lifted it up pretty quick. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna definitely try that out. I guess micellar water is like using an oil, I guess, in a sense, for cleaning your face. Alright, well anyway, that was one of my choices right there. And then my last choice, you got it, I picked the Natasha Denona. Did you know that I used to get Natasha Denona a couple times in boxes when I first started unboxing? And you know, if you know me at all, you know I always only used pretty much Estee Lauder. So I gave away all my Natasha Denonas that I got in boxes and stuff, and advent calendars and whatever, because I didn't know that it was such a popular eyeshadow brand. It just shows you how naive I can be, and that's very true for me anyways. I know the bigger palettes usually cost around $60-something. I don't know how much this one is, so I want to check and see the price. Did I read about why we'd like the micellar water? I think I did. This says it's a $20 palette, so it's not like way out there in price. It's one of her smaller ones. It's ready to steal the spotlight and travel-friendly palette. Features 5 iconic shades from Natasha Denona's best-selling glam eyeshadow palette, and it's with cool tones in her signature creamy matte metallic formulas. This palette is your go-to for effortlessly transitioning from soft daytime looks to a bold evening. And I know Mary Catherine Loves Cats. She really loves Natasha Denona products and eyeshadow palettes, and she has quite a few that she's used, and this might be some of her favorite colors. I know she gets like a silvery look out of one of her eye looks that she does that looks very pretty, and it really suits her really nice, just real pretty. And I think one of them is like one of that grayish tone there that she uses. This would be something, a palette colors that I don't normally use. So, you know, I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to be trying it out. And I don't know, I never do know how to swatch very well. That's that darkest brown right here. And that's the white, which you can't really see, just barely. That's that silvery color. Boy, you can see that one. And then here's the brown on the other side of that bigger brown. And then here's this matte. And it's up here. And it's, you know, the colors actually come off. Look at me trying to do that. I'm not a swatcher, guys, so go ahead and laugh. It's okay. I guess I need to practice to be one, but I don't know if I want to, so I haven't. Okay, that's my Boxycharm, and I think for my $32 worth, I more than got my value out of it. I'm not too sure about this product right here. This may have been a bust choice, and had I seen what I saw, and I watched a couple people that get this box early, but I didn't watch them early enough, and as soon as I seen what happened to them, I went to go try to change my choice, and my box was gone. It was too late. Now, I did order several things out of their little sale that they have, and I've never done that before, and I don't even know what you call it. But it's some kind of Boxycharm add-ons. Let me see if it tells me on here. It doesn't tell me what it is. It just says it's an add-on. So I bought 4 add-ons, and one of them was my most expensive that I spent $12 on. And it was the Grown Alchemist. Oh, and it says page is not found, so I guess it must have sold out. But Grown Alchemist is one of my favorite lip products as far as a balm goes. And I've bought it before several times, and they had it. And it's an age repair lip treatment with tripeptides in it with violet leaf. And that's what it looks like. I paid $12, but I think this is like a $40 value. It might be $35, but it was on their list for 12 bucks. So I got it, and it was the most expensive add-on that I got, but I already knew I was gonna like it. And it's just plain white, but it's really doesn't have, I don't know, it might have a medicinally kind of scent to it, but it's really nice, and I like it. And like I said, it's just clear, so it's not going to put any color on. I'm going to use it like a balm, so I'm not going to put it over the top of my lipstick. But this, it was worth paying 12 bucks for, and I put it in my cart right away. And then I went looking in to see what else they had, and they had some things for $3, and I picked up this, I don't know, it's something Bubella or something. I'm not sure. Let me see what it says on here, what it is. It's not going to tell me which add-on price I did. This is called the Candy Lip Bubella. Bebella, maybe that's the brand. It's all sealed up, and it's the Cindy Lip Kit. I said candy, it's Cindy. I hate to open this up, but I want to take a look at it. Do y'all know this brand, Bebella? I don't know how to get this off of here. When they do this plastic on here so tight, it's hard to get it lifted off. Maybe I can get it open now, because I don't know for sure if I'll keep this or not, but I want to show y'all what it looks like. Okay, you get a lip liner, and I don't know if it tells us anything, because it said it was all gone on page not found. So I guess a lot of their products that they're selling that's in their, I don't know what kind of sale they, last minute liners. That's what color that is. I'm not sure about that, but I mean, I like pinks. And then it came with a lippy, and this here is what it looks like. I'm not familiar with this. Must be Cindy Bebella. And it's just, you know, a lip gloss. And I'm not going to put it on, but you can tell it's just a light color of pink. So it'll probably be a really faint, you know, shade on there. And like I said, I'm not going to try it on because not sure yet about this one. I may gift it. So, but I did have the wrap off of it. So if you get it and it's like that, it's because I was showing it. Now, I did get a palette for $3.50, and it was another Bebella. So maybe they were trying to get rid of Bebella products. And it was $3.50. It was in the Orange Squeeze eyeshadow palette. Okay, so I don't know anything else about it other than the colors here. And they're very pretty, and I liked it. So, and I thought if I don't use it, it'd be a nice giveaway palette too. But those are some nice bright colors. Beautiful, actually. So very nice. I like that. What do you think? I really like that hot pink in there. I'm not going to swatch it. Did you notice that it looks like oranges? They've got like in the shape of an orange with the little orange leaves on it. That's kind of cute. It's called the Orange Squeeze. Be Bella. All right. Well, that's nice. And I like the bright pink packaging with the gold. That's very nice. And then I spent $6 on the next palette. And it's an Ace Beauty palette. And you're getting it very good price. Ace Beauty Slice of Paradise. And there goes my color saver. And there's the colors. I don't want to blind y'all with my mirror. But aren't those pretty? Now that's nice and bright. That's very summery. Oh yeah, I love those colors. Very, very nice. What do y'all think? I mean, the greens are vibrant, the purples are vibrant. Just everything about that is very vibrant. So that looks wonderful. Have y'all used Ace Beauty? I've had some Ace Beauty palettes. I don't know if I have any. I've given them away, most of them. Like I said in the very beginning, I gave away, all kinds of palettes, which is fine. I don't mind. But some of them I might have liked if I would have tried them. But I do have the Natasha Denona palette, and I liked it. That was one of my choices. And these were my add-ons. So let me know if you had a favorite of those. I had 2 lippies and 2 eyeshadow palettes. And then I had my 5 in my box. That's my Boxycharm, my Ipsy Boxycharm. Let me know what you think. And have you seen the icon box yet? I watched True once the other day, maybe today. And she had the spoilers for May, and that icon box looks pretty good. I don't know if I'll get it or not because I'm not signed up for it. But it looked really good, so, I might. I don't know. We'll see. But if you're interested in icon boxes, you would definitely want to check that one out. It's got some good products. It even had Dermalogica in it. And, of course, some other brands I can't think of off the top of my head. And I've seen all of it. But anyways, that one stood out because she wasn't very familiar with Dermalogica. But Dermalogica is a very good, healthy, like herbal type, good for your skin and hair product. I used to use it all the time. My hair and my skin back in the, I want to say before I started using Estee Lauder all the time. I used Dermalogica. I went through a phase of Lady Love Cosmetics, and then I went through, I think I did go through like Clinique stage, and then I went to Dermalogica, and then I went to Estee Lauder. They had a skin tint and a silicone moisture repair. Dermalogica Repair Moisture Barrier is excellent. I can tell you that. I liked that a lot. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I need to get on out of here. Y'all got plenty of other people to go visit. Now let me know what your favorite is. Be sure and check my description for the Golden Box Hunt. If you haven't joined in, let us know who the Golden Box is. Join us for the Springtime Fun Dollar Tree train that's coming up Sunday at 2 p.m. And I have an I Won So Can You down in my description as well. Be sure and participate if you have a chance to win. And of course, there's the April monthly share that you can enter in by sharing a video. Let me know when and where, and I'll put you an entry in my bucket, and that's a hand-drawn winner. So as for today and my Boxycharm, that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.